In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to update the fixed version in Jira. First things first, for those of you who might be new to Jira, it's a popular project management tool used by teams to track issues, bugs, and tasks. Today, we'll dive into a specific aspect of managing your project within Jira, updating the fixed version on issues. This is particularly handy for software development teams aiming to organize and track the progress of their work across different versions of their product. So, let's get started. The first step to updating the fixed version in Jira involves navigating to your work dashboard. This is your command center where all your projects and tasks are listed. Accessing it is simple. Just go to the Your Work section on Jira. This page provides a bird's eye view of your assignments, recent work, and projects. You'll find it represents the starting point for most of your Jira activities. Once you've landed on the Your Work page, the next step is to select the specific project you're working on. Projects in Jira are used to group issues within a common context, which could represent a software project, a marketing campaign, or any initiative your team is focusing on. By selecting the project, you're narrowing down the view to only see information relevant to that initiative. After you've selected your project, it's time to dive into the details. Click on the Issues tab. Here you'll find all the issues, bugs, and tasks that are currently part of your project. Jira allows you to filter and sort these issues in various ways to help you manage and prioritize your work effectively. Now move to the part where you select the issue you want to update. In Jira, an issue can represent a software bug, a project task, a new feature request, or more depending on how your team uses Jira. Issues are the fundamental units of work in Jira, and updating the fixed version will be done within an individual issue. Once you're viewing the specific issue, you'll need to locate the Fix Versions field. The Fix Versions field in Jira is used to plan and signal when an issue is expected to be resolved or when a feature is planned to be released. This is crucial for teams to manage their release cycles and to communicate to stakeholders when certain fixes or features will be available. At this point, if no fixed version is assigned to the issue, you'll see it marked as None. To update it, click on None, or the existing fixed version if one is present. This action opens the selection window where you can choose which version or versions this issue pertains to. Here, you'll select the version or versions that are relevant. When assigning a fixed version, you might choose quote 2.0 quote comma, quote 1.0 quote comma, or quote 3.0 quote comma, depending on the release cycle of your project. This version numbering system helps your team track progress and organize issues by release milestones. And that's all there is to it. By following these steps, you've successfully updated the fixed version for an issue in Jira. This helps in better organizing your project and ensures clarity among team members and stakeholders regarding the progress and expectations for each release. Let's quickly recap the steps: accessing your work dashboard, selecting your project, navigating to the Issues tab, selecting the specific issue, finding the Fix Versions field, and finally, choosing the appropriate version. A few additional tips to note: consistency in how your team manages versions in Jira will streamline your processes. So it's worth spending some time to define your version, naming conventions, and release planning strategy. Remember, the clearer your version management, the smoother your project tracking will go. That wraps up our guide on how to update the fixed version in Jira. With this knowledge, you're equipped to keep your project's issues organized and aligned with your release cycle, ensuring everyone on your team is on the same page. Thank you for following along. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips and tutorials to help you make the most out of Jira. Happy managing,